and welcome to MinuteQuest number 21. One set only. The quest for power. Number 5. The Fool. Live stream number 111. Live stream number 101. Live stream number 111. It's 11. It's 11. It's 111. Live stream 111. MinuteQuest 21. One set only. The quest for power number 5. The Fool. Thank you to anybody watching this on YouTube or Twitch after the fact. Twitch or YouTube. I guess Twitch happens first, right? If anybody watches this, they're going to watch it on Twitch well before YouTube, because it's going to take a week or 2 or 3 to get it to YouTube. I'm really bad at that. I got to figure out a better brain schedule, get it all worked out. All right, power. Maybe I'll make it to level 111. We'll see if I get 10 levels today. It should be kind of slow. Hold on. I had to clear my throat. I hadn't talked much today, so. Oh, all right. So back on the power run. Oh, me. I know. Now that I know. I think I have enough space to do the whole thing. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not how you spell it. I have enough space too. That space. No. Okay, word. Oh, wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Who's the fool? Who's the fool? All right. Here's the fool. What's a fool? Off on adventure. I am gonna look a certain point for a better pet. That's basically all I can really do. I guess. So, okay, I'm gonna farm for harpy. That is the goal, because it'll give me another set option of surprise to choose from, of different upgrades paths for surprise based builds, I guess, because that's harpy and the knife, so that means I get to swap out a bunch of different armors and see what they give me, versus having to farm for pets. Because this one I'm gonna have to farm a bunch of pets to find out what the best. Like I can look up the list, and I have it right here. I did look up the list. I do have it up. I didn't fully get to the clown one yet. Maybe a few pages down. I'll wait till my next step. So thank you again to those that watch. I really appreciate it. I went down right there for a second. I know it's going to be a long series for each view. It's I know what I'm playing. I'm having fun doing it. Whoever watches, it's like, I don't know, I still like having. Again, I just kind of rambled through these. I was thinking about my outro for these, and I said, "Oh, I'll see you next time." I don't know. People pop up in chat, but it's every once in a while. But I guess I can see people there in chat, so hopefully people that I can see in chat would be cool. I like saying, like, tune in. Hope you tune in next time, because it's a channel, right? It's like tune into the channel, right? Tap in. If you tap into the channel on our phone, most people are tap in, click in, tune in. One of them. Tap in, tune out, click on. don't know. Don't tune. Well, you could tune me out. Just watch, I guess. You just wanna, but I don't know. Sometimes I got trying to ramble about. So to explain, something to rant about. I do have. Oh, I didn't put the MinuteQuest or the WWF up on stream. I have Royal Rumble tonight. Wait, why is it? Oh no, it is there. It's down at the bottom. I have it twice on the other one. That's why. And it's in red, which is new, but I kind of like it. I'll leave it. I don't know. It totally blends. It does kind of blend in with the OBS. It does. It's when you select something, it's red. Like the outline of everything is red. It's just the same. It's almost the same color red. It's a little different. A little darker. A bit darker red. I was gonna farm. I must farm. I'm not gonna be able to kill the boss here. I need like 5,000 damage, and then I need to get a crit. I probably do want to just up my crit chance. Is one of my things. I don't know. Let me see what I need. Let me see what my. I was gonna wait till I died, but I'm at the farm area. I'm gonna pop into the shop so I don't run the clock. All right. I have the list here of. This is all the longsword combinations. So I want to look at the pet combinations because I'm not going to be switching out my. If I want to stick with the clown and the longsword, I need to just get a pet that works better than the current one. So, Death God would be killer, be pretty good, and random chance to get an insta kill. Iceberg gives me paralyze. Where I was I could also look at this list over here. It'd go to a much farther down page. I don't need to hit display to see the different pages. The clown was sooner than that, farther than that. I think the clown is like 21. It's gonna be the distance is gonna be the total distance, right? It's so many pages. Holy shit! So many surprise combinations. It's a good thing that I have these options, right? I have a lot of different options for surprise. All right. The long sword doesn't show up here. Let me go back a page. No clown. I'm looking for the clown armor, I guess is what I'm actually for. I just don't remember how far the clown from. Let me look. Check. Clown. Distance 11.7. Oh, I was overshooting by a long shot. Overshooting by a long shot. All right. I guess it was closer before the first time I did. No, wait. I gotta go like 50. That's 40. No, even more. Even more. Even wow. All right. I get a no. One of these pages. 11.7. Let's see if the longsword shows up. No. It's gonna be let's try this that page because it's gonna be longsword first. Yeah. All right. Go back to the page because it's gonna be towards the end. It's gonna start. Yeah. All right. All right. Here's my list. Here's all my longsword clown combinations. All right. What do I currently have? Is power 30, guard 10. I think maybe anything with crit up is probably better. So I probably just want to go grab Eye Guy. Well, I don't know. 30% up. No, my 30% up does a decent bit more damage. Okay. Just general. I don't know. Crit 10 isn't really anything crazy. It's not gonna be crazy. It's only crit 10. Power 40. Killer's Death God. I'm gonna go try that. I'm gonna try it unless I didn't already think of that last stream. God. I'll farm. I'm gonna farm the Harpy until then. I don't know how long I want to play for today. I guess probably three. Well, wait, it would be is that what? I probably was at 280. I probably want to be at 240. Well, 240 or 300. So I guess I could do a short run. I gotta get a lot of XP. I'm not doing this farm right. Anybody that knows I'm not doing this right. I gotta pay attention. Oh, well, there we go. Gotta pay attention. I'm just gonna do this until I get hit and die, and then I can see what options I have for armor. See what my current pet options are. I think this one was the best, but I can go through them again. And then when I have the Harpy, I'll have another full set of surprise-based gear that I can work with. Because it's gonna take a while to have enough damage to even kill the boss. I have to be able to do half damage to the boss. At the very least. I don't really know if it benefits me to not fight the other ones. Now that I think about like the way it does a percentage chance, it's not like it resets. I don't think getting a pet makes it take longer to get another pet. I think it's just a really low chance to get one, right? So like when I do get one, it's like, all right, damn. But I probably could just farm the whole area back and forth. Not really think about it, maybe, and maybe be faster. I'd get more XP anyways. I don't want more XP than I want the Harpy. I'll get the Harpy eventually. I kind of just want the XP. I don't want to. I could just run face first into the boss over and over again, but I think this will be better for now. At least I have a chance to get the pet I'm looking for because it's here. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a better set. And I'll level up, which means that I'll hopefully I can over level the treasure room boss, right? And then I can then I'll be able to just kill the treasure room boss, right? Get over level, so I can kill him. So what was I doing? I was trying to get Death God for Killer for the random chance to get an insta kill, but it's almost not worth it because I'm already trying. Like by the time I get to my main issue is bosses, right? It's not getting a kill. I just need to get an insta kill anyways because I need to get the boss. So Paralyze honestly isn't very useful because yeah. So does this set even have a Bide combination or a bigger thing than Power 30? Let me see if there's anything more than Power 30. There's crit 20 though. There's a crit 20 with the Evil Eye. I'm not there yet. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next page. Next page. Scapegoat would be incredible, but I can't get that to 8.6. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want Death March for sure. Farm for the zombie, 9. a death march early, start AFK in this one. Yeah, it's going to be early. It's just I guess, well, because you would have to have clown by now. And I think, the zombie armor itself to show up till later. I don't know, whatever. Till 14. If I wanted less enemies to show up, I could go for the stinky, go for the poo slime. Then less enemies would be on the. I'd have less chance to get hit by having less enemies on them, but I'd get less XP. This one hit me hit faster, but that's kind of useless. That would be pretty much useless. To have 1.5 luck versus 1. I don't know how much. Maybe that's lucky. No, lucky is the one that doesn't I have a chance to not get hit based on my luck, but it's just a 1, or to take 1. I have a chance to take 1 damage, something like that. Or I have a 1 out of, I don't know, or something. It uses your luck to figure out how much damage and and your chance to get hit or something like that. Or your chance to not take any damage at all. It's really like the opposite of a crit. It's basically the enemy critical misses you, I guess. This is a double surprise. I don't know if that does anything at all in any interesting way, but I'm gonna definitely make sure I equip that. There's a lot of crit 10s, but they're not. Monkey's useless, but it's funny. Yeah, these are all lucky based ones. It's got the swindler. Oh, because I'm down in the swindler. That's why. I'm no longer in the clown. No longer the first down. Now I'm the fool. Fool I am. Accuracy isn't really too good. So I might have the best set for this set. Besides the crit 20, which might be better, but maybe not. I feel like maybe upping my crit damage might be nicer. What is that? 8 point. I don't have that. Yeah. I want to go back to page 1, the original set. It gives this a harpy set, which is what I was initially going for. Getting dash would be really good. Getting dash, that'd be just speed up my movement. Like that's already way better than anything else I got right now. Just freaking levels so I can get to the boss. Get to enough damage to kill the boss faster. And all these speed ups aren't. All these are with the deep sword and the leaf. Which is also another. Alright, I'm gonna have to collect surprise sets. I think part of this. Eventually I'll probably have to get rid of some that are useless. But I'll have the ones that are the best. I'll have 10 of them. I'll have 10 of the best 10. Of the best 10 surprise sets in the end. Or maybe Vigilance if I can make it work. I don't know if Vigilance never tried. I don't think it works like that though. I think my accuracy doesn't go up because I don't get the initial hit. So like they can't get the first hit, but I also can't get any hits. So I missed my first hit and then they hit or something like that. I have to find out how to get it again. He doesn't. Vigilance is not in here. That's one of the issues with this. Why I'm doing this because that's not here. So I don't know why it's. I don't have all the items anymore. You can't just like test what's not there. So I'm gonna have to play one of these saves. Is gonna have to get all the items. Unless I do it on another save on a different instance, which I might because I was playing. I did start some other instances on some other PCs and laptops and stuff. So I have a no death run I was trying to do, which is it's going pretty far. I'm at like 9 something. I'm not going to do the zombie though. But that's a recipe for the disaster to like let it AFK until I die and a no death run. That's wow. Why would I want an AFK and a no death run? No, I had to pay full attention to my health constantly because I can immediately. If I'm just entered a bit of a too high level area, I start taking crazy damage. I gotta back up and farm for XP for a bit. It's kind of fun. The no death run is a lot of fun. I definitely recommend attempting it if you know sort of how the stats work in the game. It's not too crazy to figure out. You're gonna want some health, you're gonna want some speed, you're gonna want either intelligence or power, and you're probably gonna want a little bit of luck. And your speed and vitality, you're probably gonna want to honestly keep for a no death run, probably more even than normal, because you're really trying not make sure you get one-shotted accidentally. Not being right. You want to make sure you don't like, oh, my speed's so high, I can keep going, I can keep going, I can keep going, and then all of a sudden you take one hit and you're dead because you've been dodging so much. But you can't take a full hit from an enemy because you made it too far, right? So you want to have probably more health than your speed. That's what I would do. But then I have powers up because I want the damage because I want to make sure I'm killing the enemies as soon as possible. I want them out of there. I want my luck high so I get a decent crit. No intelligence though. All right. Doesn't feel like I need it for any weapons. Power doesn't broad base damage anyway. Oh, the wrong way. Farm. I want the pet I want. I go this way. Although I'm really not farming for as well as I have on others, but I feel like the XP is more what I want anyways. Because all killer's gonna do is give me a random chance to get an insta-kill, but that's kind of useless because I'm already gonna be most of the time, like, right after this boss, probably not really struggling with the enemies. I'm probably just gonna be, I'll have so much damage, my normal enemies I'll probably be able to kill. But then I'll just get to the next boss and have to farm again for levels. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. Fairly certain how this goes. So, could be an XP grind. I'm definitely gonna head back. I want to check for a treasure room. That's what I want to do. I mumbled through it and get annoyed with myself because it was, I know. Is that the death card? No, wait. This is when you click it as a die. That's fine. I can finally go back. All I had to do is stop moving for 10 seconds. It killed me. Yeah, I only have pets. I don't have any other pets. What's that? Wait, I said that, and then, oh no, it's just the wisp. The death god is. I might as well just keep going. I might as well just do a boss run and see. Because I'm gonna die a bunch, and I might as well see. Because I gotta start picking up these pets too. I don't have pets because I want pets for all the different sets. Pets for all the different sets. Royal Rumble tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, January 5th. Tonight, the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble tonight, January 5th. No, I don't think anybody's here live, right? If you catch this before the Rumble. Alright, so you don't know what I'm. Bye. Who you are. Real person. Now I want to do. Alright. I don't know. Someone said their headphones, and they were like, "Can you respond in chat?" Like, I don't. What do you? What, don't use headphones. Get rid of the unplug the headphones. Why do you still plug in the headphones? Go. It seemed very odd. Didn't say anything about the game, right? Very clearly just a bot. It was just looking for. I don't know what it's looking. What is it looking? Whatever. You weren't a bot. You don't have headphones. You can't hear us. Okay? So what were you gonna ask? What did you exactly want? I don't understand what that wants it to. I don't understand. person or a bot. I'm not quite sure what the goal was. Nothing was asked. Nothing was. No. Oh, what is this game? I don't have headphones. Can you say something in chat or anything? No, just. I don't know. No, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm the fool. The fool. I don't understand. I just want to play MinuteQuest. Anybody that's real wants to talk about this, come and hang out in chat. I will not. I don't like typing. I don't. That's why I like talking over chat and that's like. Right. I don't know. I don't know. If I just. You come say that what's up. You don't gotta hang out all day. You know, it's all day. You know, I just got nothing else to do. Well, yeah, it's not true. I don't know. Like sometimes I do ban a channel. Like I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't ban them. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Somebody on Twitch, right? And I don't know. Just. At the same time, if I can't really like what I don't know. Normally, it's pretty obvious when someone's just, oh, what's up? What's this game? Or what are you doing? What's on the screen? Anything? Any comment on anything? Visually or audibly? The bots somehow have zero ability. They're always like, you know, there's always some like, hello, how are you? Like, what? Not that people do that actually, but it doesn't. It just feels weird the way that it's like odd. I know it's they're bots, so it is odd, right? But like I know I'm the fool and all that, but I don't know. Maybe I am the fool. Maybe that was somebody that just wanted to talk about MinuteQuest. I guess it's too late. I don't really know. It's not really. It could have been anything. It could have been said to signify a bit more interest in what's actually happening instead of just me saying, I don't even know what I'd say in chat. Hey, what's up? I guess I don't know. Like your message was. I think the message was literally just like, I can't. I just said, how are you? I don't know. I think my favorites are still the. I'm driving right now, but me and my squad are gonna pull up heavy to your stream. Say what is this? What is this? What? Add me on Discord. What? And it's just funny. You do get, you see like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, you see one of them, you're like, what? And you see 3 or 4, you're like, what? Who's running this? Who thinks this is gonna work? How much energy is this wasting? So my attack's at 755. It's got up there since I got out of the treasure room. I guess I had whatever. What was I using? The knife and the. Oh, I guess because my power 30. I wonder if that ups it. Does that give me a noticeable? No. That's coming. The 30 is coming. The power 30 is coming in as 981 for the 755, right? That's what an extra 30 coming in. Let me see what's right. How much damage do? Let me just see what a baseline. How far it looks like when I hit the boss. Now that I'm all the way here. I know I haven't gone for the actual thing I need yet. I'm not really gonna be bad about it, I guess. Been lazy. I figure I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Right, yeah, see, I need to be able to do half health at the very least. I need like 5,000 damage. So it's gonna be a while until I've leveled up. So I'm gonna be. I see no issue with just running this, just trying to get every pet back and forth. My chance to get a pet is so low that it's. I guess it's better to go for the pet I want exclusively, so at least I get it, and then I can have dash. Because at least with dash, that I like farm for other pets faster as well. Because I just be moving faster. I am at 300. I don't know what I want to go to. I go to 360, or if I don't know, I might call it when I just feel like it. And if we leveled up more than I thought I was going to, man, 118. I thought I'd make it to. I wasn't sure if getting to 111 would be difficult. Take time. So I was at 101. I wasn't sure if 10 levels were going to take time, or if I was going to be. I guess I'm still pretty consistently. Right. I think I'm under 1,000 per level still. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna farm for the. I'm gonna do the thing. Surprise! 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 Go run back. There's no point running across. There it is. Surprise! 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 Double up. 120. Not sure how I want to handle the AFK runs for these still, because some of them are gonna like this one is gonna run till it dies very quick sometimes. So I'm gonna still have to be sitting here resetting it. It's not like I'll have to. It's not like it won't be resetting at a certain point. So I might just end up just all right. Load up. I had my 60 minutes this week where I walk back and forth. It's in like the highest level area that I can one hit and get my XP the fastest. And eventually I'll get an XP set, right? I guess I could eventually AFK, but I could really try and not do these. I had to AFK for the. I could have sat here and just rambled on and talked about and God knows what for the fucking all the time. I sat here for the resets, but there's no more resets. No more. No more. Done. All the builds are going full steam ahead. Vitality already beat the first boss. Incredible. First run beat the first boss. I could have kept it going. I let myself die. I could have kept letting my health regen and just let the stream go. And like right, get up, AFK, let the health come back. And keep it going. That's sort of how I run the no death run, right? Because like I would say I just turn the game off or leave it up and then come back to it. Can't get that on this though. I'll just start a new one. It could start a new one for stream AFK. Do a no death run for stream AFK. or when I need to AFK the other one, so I have something to do. And so something to show. Although that one's gonna start AFKing as well, so it's gonna be like, but it's still more active because I'll just be sitting there going, all right, health's gonna come back in, and I can go for an attack, and then I'll look over the other one. Oh, gotta reset. Not too bad. I think I can have two. I can have two versions of MinuteQuest running at once on my laptop here. Handle it. I think it can handle it. I don't know how I want to set that up though. On the screen. Like how I want to. I guess it just overlaps something. I don't know. I just literally just have it over top the other one and swap between the same window. Just right. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh no. I've been thinking about games that don't request like any sort of like reload on a death. Even Minecraft, I think I had to turn off the option to like click reload on death or something. There's like an option for it. I have it auto. I think I have it auto set to respawn death. I don't know if I do it. And then I don't know it's an option though. And then obviously like Dark Souls, like that's all. Like death is built into that system. And I think like all the Elder Scrolls, all the Bethesda games, they all use that save system. That same like that's how the engine works. And then go other games use it too, right? Even like Dishonored has a save system. Similarly, I don't know. A lot of RPGs like that, you do that where you can just save whenever you want. Right? It's just all right, yeah, just open up the save menu, you save the game. It's whatever. The only time you can mess it up is if you overwrite the save you need and get stuck in a death loop, basically. Which I guess Deathloop did Deathloop have saves like that? I don't know. I didn't play enough Deathloop. I only played it like a little bit, like really. I should play more. If you like Arcane, I really like Dishonored. All the Dishonored. 1 especially, 2 was great, and then Outsider, I love it. It was great. I just don't remember it in my brain as much as I remember it. I played through 1 so much. And I'll probably do 1 life runs. I'll do like permadeath runs here as well on the channel. I'm doing the Skyrim ones, and those are a lot of fun. I'll probably find some other games to do permadeath runs in. As I go, I'll get sick of them at some point. Like once I do a few, if I get a Skyrim character going for a while, or if I really get like only like if I'm like 10 in and they haven't made like it's literally a new stream, a new character each stream, and I'm like 10 in, I might switch games. Maybe play different. Maybe play some Morrowind. I'm not very good at Morrowind, so that one will be interesting. I might just play Morrowind. I might just play more. I might just try and do like an unarmed build or a mage or something. I don't know. Or an unarmed mage. An unarmed mage that wears a bunch of rings. How many can't you ring? Oh, can't you? Is that the game you can wear the 10 rings? Or is that just a mod for? No, it must be a mod. It must be a mod. It must be a mod I had on Skyrim. What you liked. This must be what I'm thinking of. Still, doing a mage character that wears like really heavy gauntlets. It just goes around punching and like ups my damage with potions or something. Would be super fun. I don't know. I've been randomizing characters in Skyrim because I've played so much, and I want to kind of have it kind of randomized for me. Like I have I've played the game in a way that I feel like I can just like, all right, I'm this character. All right, I'm gonna play with this set of skills. All right, I can do this kind of role play. I can like, I'll do these quests. I'll talk to these characters in this way. I have my sort of quickly come up with sort of a base understanding of the war that's going on, and then figure out if the character wants to join or not. And sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, no, this character might just want to like really just join up. Like the first character, she would have hated the Imperials. Probably would have joined the Stormcloaks just based on just like true. Maybe would have defected eventually. I don't know, but that started with them, right? Just based on the help from the Stormcloaks getting out, and the hate for the Imperials, right? It's just backstory I like quickly came up with by the name because it was named after a Yukun boy that was killed by an Imperial soldier. So it's just like easy. Just the name I picked had a previous character life. You use that to set the tone for this character's life, and it's you know there's a whole list of Elder Scrolls names out there, so you can kind of pull from it. And I randomized what character race and then everything else, and I just fucking all the skills and everything. So I don't know, it rules. So I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. I'm tempted to do another one today. I really am because I haven't survived yet, and I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about playing Skyrim. So unemployed, it's insane. I should figure something out about that. If anybody hearing this likes these, I wants to support it anyway. These, I'm gonna make sure that it's possible in better ways than I currently have. By the time you're hearing this, hopefully there's better ways. The ways that are currently listed at the bottom of the screen are much better than they currently function. Hopefully by the time you hear this, I get that in gear. Because I would like to do this. I really do. I guess I'll talk about it here. Maybe I'm a fool, but I don't know, whatever. Right? I just kind of, I don't know. I do like doing this. Obviously, it's just whatever I want to do all day. All right. Not then. Right. So I'm gonna play the drums in the morning. All right. I'm gonna play MinuteQuest at 2 p.m. for like an hour to 4. Okay. Right. And then I started with, I was doing the WWF, but I'm still doing those. So those are fun to put on. And I don't know, the commentaries. I did like doing the commentary, so I'll probably do commentary tonight. Right. And then I'm doing the Minecrafts. Those are just been. I think I just got hooked on Minecraft again, right? Of course, I got capture cards. I can show people the world. I gotta. But I might be getting a little bit sick of. Not sick of Minecraft. I think I just need to slow it down. I want to finish the sphere, so I want to make sure when I'm playing, that's what my objective is. So I'm not getting sidetracked and dying, feeling like I'm making side bases that I don't need to be making. Right? I've got a lot of farms that I want to, like XP farms that aren't super efficient. Because I don't want to make the super meta ones because I don't like them. Some of them seem cruel. Some of them seem. What do I got to trap an armadillo in a hole for eternity to get my XP? There can't be better furnaces that give me better XP or something. There can't be a way to like. I don't know. Of course, I'm trying to really expand upon the knowledge that I have of the dark room spawner and see if I can make that super functional. Obviously, I could probably make it better if I figured out some redstone and put in like water bucket droppers that push to like flush out the enemies in ways. And I'm sure I could set up a timer that does it. Just I have to figure out some way to turn it on and off so it doesn't break. Right? I have to figure out some way to get these hoppers to, unless it's pressure plates every once in a while in a spot. Right? In the mob system, they step on a pressure plate, it sends the signal to like a water bucket dispenser in the center, and it's just like, all right, drop, and they all go. There's got to be a way to do it, right? I'm gonna mess with that. I might do redstone research for a even more effective mob spawner than I've ever been thinking. To make it truly insane, to make it redstone powered. Because I would like to do that before I do like some of the other farms. Even the pillager farm feels a little cruel. Like I know they're pillagers and they are hostile, but I don't know. Like the blaze farm's fine. They feel like they're nether incarnate, so it's fine to me. and the squid farm still isn't happening. I thought about other, like, I was trying to think about how the whole squid thing, like some of them work where you put the water in the air, and you still get fish spawning in there, I think. But I think a lot of the farms I saw were on Java. I don't know if you get the fish actually spawning in the water, the ones that swim around. I don't know how that mess was. I think you end up getting a bunch. It ends up turning into a fish farm and a squidding farm, which then I get food from it, and then I can run the food into, and then I also get bone meal from the fish. I get XP from the fish cooking, and I'd get what's it called? I get ink from the squid, and then I also get God, why can't I think the other thing? You get bone meal from fish, food from fish, and ink from squid. That's all. That's the three things, and XP from the whole fucking thing. If I do it right, if I set it up in some way that I can get XP instead of it just being items. I guess I get XP from the farm. It's from the furnaces with the food going in. I don't know. My brain broke there halfway through that. I don't know what the fuck this does. No, I don't. Thinking about Minecraft and Skyrim, play MinuteQuest, talking about whatever. If you enjoy this, thank you for being here. If you catch these later in the fact, I didn't say that. Later in fact, if you catch these later, I really appreciate it. I know they'll make it to YouTube. It's the goal. Eventually, that these sort of, I don't know. I like to talk about how much I like making them live, because then if people pop in and have questions, I can sort of like answer right away better than I feel like I could in a comment section. I feel like my brain just would function better if people had questions for me instead of in YouTube comments. And not that I wouldn't go through and answer. People popped into YouTube. Whatever I would go. Of course, I talk to people and I'd read through all the comments and shoot. Right, so it's like. But I think just that for me, something about being able to just like express it this way and have a way to also like just bring up something visually on screen if I feel like it helps the conversation and the discussion in any way. I feel like it's just like I get to have these tools at hand to like, I don't know, within a conversation. I don't know, and then like display, do like art stuff at the same time with all the other stuff. I don't have anything up right now, but that's because it's just what the day is. I haven't made much art, so it's just not happening great. The drum streams are sort of my visual and audio. Like I get the visual stuff when I mess with I try to mess with the cameras a little bit each day, at the very least, even if it's literally just positioning the camera a little different, or messing with like slight filters or colors, just the tiniest bit. There we fucking go. That's what I want. That is the item. That is the item I need. That is the item I need. That is the pet I must pet. That is the pet I must pet. I must pet the pet. Heartbeat. The heartbeat must be... Alright, let me... Whip. Set. Let me make sure this has been saved. I'll off with that. That's useless. At this point. That's most... These are so useless, I can just get rid of them. Like, they're so incredibly useless. And I can take this. I can start. Well, it's not useless because I can start with it, right? Not too useless. I can start with it. Back. Grab the harpy, and I'm set. Right. Let me check my other armor options here now. So far, I'm gonna want to go with that, but I can check my armors now. I can go and buy an armor set. To get a much higher. So. Check my armors. What do I get? What do I need for dash? The ninja suit. 2.1. Right after I beat. If I can beat the boss, I get a new set. So for now, this is faster for like XP actually. So if I want to just run and just kill all of this faster, I think I move faster here than I do with the clown suit. I'm not sure. I'll swap to the clown suit again and see. The clown suit wasn't that heavy. I kind of want to know what the harpy and the clown suit give me. Longsword. My damage is lower, but it gives me a more even damage. I do think the boss is weak to my sword though, so I'm probably gonna want to come through with the longsword. let's see. Stab? Yeah, this is jab. But look at my speed being 20% up. I got a few dodge hits. Oh, treasure room. Treasure room. Treasure. Alright. Game really is giving everything to me. Hold on, let me save that. Overwrite that one. And put up this. Quickly check. Power 10s. That's good. Alright, going in with the knight. The fool of the night. Off into the forest. To slay the beast. I don't know what I'm after. I don't know what I'm after to kill, but I'm on a quest to kill something. Kill time. I gotta kill the troll. Oh my god. I will be killing the troll before I kill the final boss though. What's the I wonder if any of these pets are worth trying to get here. I do immediately start just getting 16 and 17. I do get more XP if I farm at the end, right before the final boss, though. Or not the final boss, but the first boss, not the final boss. But my farthest distance is what I think I'm trying to get at in terms of final. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be. I need at least 3,000 damage. My movement speed isn't. I don't think it's any much. No, because I don't think the clown suit weighs much. I don't feel like I'm moving really that much slower than I was practice. I could check when I get the next thing, but I'm pretty sure this is about the same. Unless I just want to swap. I'll swap and see. Oh no, it's a bit. Yeah, no, it is a good bit. I got a bit more of a pep. I step. I'll move on a bit quicker. No longer the fool. Sort of the fool. In rags with a harpy chasing me. With a sword. With a knife. With a knife. A knife and a knife, rags, and a harpy. That's all I need. That's all I need. I think when do any of these weapons do anything now? The next weapon that at least this way going from showing weapons isn't going to be anything. So unless I have to have an armor set that's much farther out first. So there's nothing I can get here. All right. So I kind of look at the upgrade path a bit more now. Now that I like having the full set is good. That's what I'm gonna call it, the full set. I like kind of come up with like, again, do you watch any Minecraft things you've seen it? I like talking about the lore, the history of the world, and like how it's just a form. So I feel like certain myth would be brought about by different sets. So like the fool and the doing certain things, come up with different like myths without them, right? Like I don't know. So I guess there's no sign of anybody else living here besides. Yeah, obviously, there must be people that live in the castle or around the castle. You're a knight if you're a knight initially, you start as a knight. You have your hero armor. You start with like knight's armor. There could be a little keep somewhere else. They're not a keep, but like a village nearby. Just the other way. I guess there's all these shops and there's people in them that sell stuff, right? What am I talking about? Each of these shops have shop owners. The shops have shop owners. What am I talking about? So there are people that live here, and I guess I'm here to help defeat all the monsters outside. I mean, I guess she's got to be stuck here because she can't leave because the monsters keep spawning. I don't know. She's got all this armor. Like, nope. Alright, I don't need any of this. I'm fairly certain. You know, this is the only one that gives me this speed up. It's probably the best thing I have right now. Alright, had to cough. Alright, I'm off. I'm gonna try and farm the final area. The farthest area, not the final area. The farthest area. That's what I'm gonna farm. For the most XP. I don't really need. There's no pet I can currently tell is gonna be better in these areas. No pet seems to benefit. No pet benefit besides what I've got. My current sets seem to be the best. There might be something better for the clown, but not yet. No pet yet, not yet. A pet, but not yet. No, clown or longsword, one of the, I guess whatever set can get me like treasure up 10 or 20 would be good. Or obviously 30, 40 would be great, right? If I can get there. Because I really want that little bit of boost on treasure drops for when I do want to farm. Okay, so if I have a treasure set, I can do it. If I have a treasure set. Right? Treasure set. Alright, here I am. At the boss. I might just go put the full set on because I miss it. I feel like I got lucky to have it, and I kind of don't like it. And this is my classic go-to, but I didn't work. I had to work for this one. The other one just surprise. Here's what you need. Although I guess I am gonna want the dash from the other button. I think it's gonna move me quicker. Although it's not gonna be what kills bosses, right? And it's like show up as the fool to kill a boss because it's gonna be the most damage for a while. Because of that power 30. Oh, I need so much XP though. So much XP. I think I'm getting 20 per kill. Almost. Did I get it? What am I at? Over 600? Oh yeah. Over 600 a minute. Alright, that's good. That's pretty good. Alright. Probably go to maybe 3:30. 5 more minutes. I don't know. I don't know how to end this one. Right? Because I'm not making any. I'm not gonna make any. I got the pet, so I did make some progress, but I'm not gonna be making like crazy progress today. I'm not gonna even have enough. I can't sit here. Not today. Not today. I can't do it. To farm the XP to kill the treasure boss at the very least. Because I could get something good from the treasure boss if I don't get the. I could try. Hopefully, I don't get the pet. Hopefully, I get a weapon or a sword. Well, honestly, hopefully, I think a weapon would be better than armor, but I guess any weapon or armor would be cool to see. And there's nothing I can. I guess if I got the gore armor, would be really nice. Yes, that would be. I don't know. Maybe that pet's useful. Maybe that is one of the pets I need later on. It's just right. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a fool. On break. I'm a fool on break. I'm in the forest. I'll come back as the fool and get the kill. But for now. Yeah, I didn't expect to get this as soon as I did. The harpy, I didn't think it would drop right. They did. I guess all my items have dropped very. I really didn't expect them to ever drop. Like I was, whoa, I got that sooner than I expected. I thought I'd be farming that. What? Why? I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be going back and forth a bit longer. We're gonna have a lot of health here. Gotta have a lot of health, a lot of money, a lot of gold, a lot of wealth. That's the word. Wealth. A lot of wealth. That's why seems have still my XP per minute's still going up. So each of these, I haven't hit my. It hasn't figured out a cap on how many. Still like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I feel like after a minute, it would sort of know how much you're getting. Per minute. I got how many minutes it's got to do it before it's like, okay, we kind of understand how many you can get. So it's still going up. I'm sure if I slow down just a bit, it starts to drop down again. If I just give it a bit of a pause right at the, and when I turn around, double up, slows it down a little. That's one of the things that messed us up with auto keys. If you want to like try and walk back and forth with auto keys, is like you get those little level ups and treasure drops that change how long it took for the run to walk back and forth. So you can't guarantee an accurate like distance. So you have to kind of like overshoot your runs. You have to like run to the middle of the next one and run back and hope that it doesn't get offset to the point where you're like running in the middle of one and just not doing anything. I don't know, because it can get offset and it's like you have to come back and fix it, set yourself up properly. So it doesn't. It's not unless you want to do right. Just let yourself run to the end and die and reset. Have it trying to set it up to run back and forth for you. Walking, it's kind of tedious. Doesn't quite work as well as you want. It's not really. It's just fine. Play the game. It's fun. I don't mind. Clearly, I don't mind playing the game. I kind of love playing the game. It's great. It's one of the best games, but I'm playing it. I'm at 3:30, but I think I might go to more. It's 3 o'clock for me in the real world. 3:04, 3:05. You can see it tick over. In real time in game, you know what time it is for me in real life. Or was for me. If you're seeing it after the fact, nobody is. Well, it says there's one viewer, but the time doesn't keep going up. Either I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's because the one viewer is in red, so it makes it feels like it's an active one viewer. So if you're here, thank you. If you're the person I banned, sorry. If you're still here, if you're real, I thought it was a bot. I'm sure it was a bot. That banned really quick. I was like, oh, I was like, whatever. Something about the fool I am. Yeah, but still, thank you to anybody who watches this. The watchers, the viewers, the chatters, the the viewers, the watchers, the could-be chatters. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. These are again a lot of fun. Need to get a few views on Twitch after the fact. Normally, somebody's interested. There's a few people out there. Thank you. I do hope I'm getting some people to go out there and check the game out. That's basically a lot of this. I want you to go. I don't know. Check out different ways to play video games. You know, play it some way. Play a video game. Fun. It's like I keep thinking about Skyrim, but I kind of want to take a break and get some stuff done in the real world. Going back and forth for oh I think I'm gonna end this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm at 333 minutes on stream 111. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I was just I need a point to end it. I'm like over an hour, so good. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you. And it's gonna be a lot of that, please. So if that's you want to skip to when I start making progress again, I totally understand. If you want to just come hang out, make these a bit more fun, you can hang out and chat. It's a bit more fun. Come just tell me about your build. Try one, give it a shot. There's over almost 2 million builds you could do. You really think in the end, over 2 million combinations. So, thank you again to those that watch, those that listen, those that watch, the listeners, the watchers, the viewers, and the chatters and the could-be chatters. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. This has been MinuteQuest number 21. One stat only. The quest for power number 5. The Fool live stream number 111. Thank you again for watching. And I hope you catch you on the next one. I hope you tune in to whatever I do next. Thank you and goodbye.